just try to adjust that audio. It's a little loud. Oops. Oh no, people watching already. Could one of you guys tell me if you want, is the audio of the game like overpoweringly loud? Otherwise, welcome. It's my first time going solo, and it's my first time streaming straight from the PlayStation, so hopefully things will go okay. Alright, I'm just going to be playing my other character, not the character that I'm playing with Dave on Fridays. I don't really have any real plans for playing. Maybe get some money, buy some better armor, level up a bit. I've just really been exploring around and seeing what's what. Maybe trying to experiment with some different stuff today. I haven't really been using stuff like the summoning abilities and stuff like that, so I should probably get better at that, I guess. And because it's just me, I guess I'm going to be monitoring chat all on my own. So if I don't see your message right away, don't worry, I will see it. I think we got the wait time down from like actual when we say stuff to when you hear it. The lag a bit better. Hopefully, cross our fingers. All right. So, actually, you know what? Maybe this is boring because I've been here a lot. I was exploring around the other day and I found out. So this, if you go through here, this is like a boss fight in here, like the first like real boss fight if you're going with the story, I guess. But what I found out is you can come up here onto this bridge and you can climb around and go straight around here. So I was gonna explore in here a little bit because I'm really sucking at this boss fight and I wanted to level up a bit. There is also a boss here, and then another one here, and I haven't fought them yet either. There's also a dragon, but I know I'm nowhere near strong enough to do that. I'm not nearly as deep into it as David is. I think he's been putting some real time into the game, which is great. For me, not so much. You know, I do enjoy video games. I love video games. I used to be huge into retro gaming and stuff. But, you know, I've developed some other hobbies. The thing about video gaming is it's really a solo thing mostly. You know, I mean, yeah, there are scenes where it's not, but the way I always did it, I guess, is. And, you know, I got into some stuff that wasn't as solo, I guess. I had a buddy who I was playing D&D with and stuff. And, he kind of got me into miniature painting and wargaming, and I always had a bit of an interest in that since I was a kid. I bought a bunch of models and stuff, but you know, when you're a kid, you don't know what you're doing. And back in the 90s, it wasn't super easy to get info on how to paint and how to build models and all that. So, you know, I always had stuff around, but I never did it. Never played Warhammer or anything like that. But as an adult, I was like, hey, who can stop me? Nobody. So started spending a bunch of money on that. And yeah, it's like one of my main hobbies now. I still play video games, but honestly, for the last like quite a few years, it's just been Rocket League casually when I'm just trying to blow off some steam. And that's about it. I got a lot of hours in Rocket League, which you probably wouldn't believe if you saw my record, because I really suck, but I do enjoy playing it. Usually I'm around platinum level through the seasons, which is fine with me. I'm not super competitive with it, and I've never really played with like anybody. Like I've never had like a group of guys that I play with or anything. So I fought and beat this guy with another character that I was playing around with, but I don't remember really any of his moves. I'll probably die. Oh yeah. If you're here to see expert gameplay, you're on the wrong channel. But yeah, so actually I'm feeling a little guilty right now because I'm building an army. A friend of mine, actually the one who got me into the wargaming stuff, we're kind of building armies for a game made by One Page Rules. One Page Rules is like you know, it's like they just put out free rule sets for games on the internet, and you can download them, and you can use them. And you can use whatever minis or models you want, and it's all good, obviously. And it's kind of like they put them out with the idea of like Warhammer in mind, so you know, these games are kind of you know, made for those models, sort of. You can use whatever you want, though. But we're doing that. They got a ton of different armies and stuff that you can use. And oh yeah, I said I feel guilty because I feel like I should be building and painting models right now, but I wanted to get my streaming up. I wanted to get some streaming in. Okay. Oh. I'm going with an army that's called Vampire Lords or something. Vampiric Undead, something like that. And the reason I picked that army is because you can build an army that's basically just skeletons and stuff using that army list. And I bought the Cursed City game a while back, and it's got a lot of great undead models in it, and I just wanted to use those models to build this army. So you don't need to have any vampires in it technically, but you can do if you want, but you don't have to. It's more of like a necromancer kind of thing, so hopefully that'll be cool. I built one list of 250 points, and it was 12 models, and I built another list of 250 points, and it was 22 models. So there's a big range of things you can do. I'm trying to get the army done quick with building and painting, so I think I'm going to go for the list that has 12 models and see what happens. I was working on that last night. I'm not as done on stuff as I'd like to be at this point in the month. So our plan was kind of to build the army, build and paint the armies this month so we can get some games in next month. And he's already sending me pictures of models primed and ready to paint. I'm way behind him, which is normal. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go with the sound's okay. Well, why don't we explore an area that's new to me, I guess. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? You guys got any topics of conversation? Let me know what you're up to. Alright, so as I said, there's a boss battle and obviously some more stuff to do in there, I would assume, but I'm not going in there yet. I don't even know what level I'm at on this character. 27. Oh yeah, and I saw this, I was gonna say this, this class is called Confessor, and bonus points if you know where the name's from. I'll give you a panic point, put you on the scoreboard. And David, when you start watching this after work today, no points for you, you're not eligible. Ooh. Pretty cool. Sacred Tear. Oh, hello. Let's see. Ah. Oh, okay. Sick. Improves the flasks. That's always good.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then
Good guess.
perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Oh.
For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
I hate this in Souls games. You never know if a guy's, they always make the guys sound like untrustable.
Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great.
Let's see. Well, it's good to know that he's here anyways.
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity.
I've never really used the magic
All
stuff
I
in
can
Souls
tell you what I
games
know
much,
about
so
this
it's
place.
another thing that I'm not great
That should
at,
help
but,
a bit. You've seen that structure to the north.
you know, who knows?
towering over the
Maybe I'll
water.
get better at it.
That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling
Sorry,
seals
I'm,
on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south
listening
gate
to this
leading
guy.
there. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck
Glintstone
here,
key.
a fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
And there's all these people scattered around who are kicked out of where they're supposed to be, or seems like it may be a theme of the game. Maybe I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. Well, anyway, so there's a couple armies in the one-page rules stuff that I'm a little interested in. I picked that Vampiric Undead, as I said. And then, you know, they got stuff like Beastmen, Chaos Warriors and stuff. Although they have different names for a lot of that stuff because, you know, they're aping Games Workshop stuff. So you gots to be careful, I guess. There's a dude with a big scythe. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, well, those guys were scary, but not as scary as I thought they were. Good. Scared that I'm not seeing chat or something. Alright, well, shall we see what else is around, I guess? Yeah, so far, I have enjoyed how much there is to see and do in the game. They put enough in to feel like stuff's spread out, but it really is. Like, it feels spread out, but it's all really compact. Like, there's something always not too far away, so. Oh. Okay. Alright, he's got a little bit more health. And they did a good job of putting like lots of little nooks and crannies, some little dungeons and stuff in there. Feels like there's a lot, which is great. That was roast. I didn't realize I had locked onto that guy. Yeah, I've been itching to get out and play some games, so it'll be nice if I actually get there next month. Now that they finally ended masking and stuff, I think it was yesterday actually, went to Best Buy without a mask on for the first time. You know why? while, which was cool. And there was people in the store and workers even, some who were wearing masks, some not. So that's great. Good to feel a little bit of normalcy. Thought I heard some footsteps. Hopefully there's no hiding, guys. Okay, did a little better that time. Let's see what we got in here. Crafting stuff. Okay. Well, hopefully that was a nice introduction to the difficulty level of this area. Cross my fingers. Feels like it's not too far out of my abilities and I can get some runes. Alright, we got Grace over here. Ah, and a vendor. Perfect. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I guess I'm kind of high level. Gotta see how nun-like this hat looks. I don't know.
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares?
I'd love to.
Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
No problem. Ooh. Ooh, I do like the white gloves. Okay, that's cool, actually. Well, that's too bad. More stuff I need runes for. Not super excited about seeing a swamp. Swamps usually mean poison and stuff in Souls games. Oh, I thought this was a guy leaning up against the rock for a second. Freaked me out. Yeah, if I get really productive this month, maybe I'll get two armies or war bands, whatever you want to call them, done. So that if somebody wants to play, okay. Somebody else wants to play who's not, you know, as interested in the building and painting, we can do that. It's always nice to have an extra army so that if you got a friend who wants to try out, you can make that happen. Well, that thing hit me and it didn't poison me, so that's good. It's a plus. Oh yeah, there we go. I was dumb enough to walk right into it, too. Those things just rise up from the swamp. I haven't seen one standing around. And they've both, like, appeared behind me. Oh, there we go. Ooh, there's 3 there. And that may be the map for the area. At least they're not too horrible to handle. Perfect. Alright, well, looks like I'm on a pathway to something, so I guess we might as well just keep going. Oh, mounted. Ooh. Sorry. I'm ignoring my duties to entertain because I'm all freaked out. Oh, there's Grace over there. Perfect. This is a pretty cool area. I like the monster design and everything. Feel like I should try to fight that thing just to see what happens. But I did see that there was a magic one over here. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. That was actually even pretty good. I am a bit obsessed with collecting the runes from these skulls. Oh. How did I not see you before? Alright. Is this that arrow? Oh, it's not. So it looks like there's some structures up here. Oh, alright. Yeah, so actually, on the topic of modeling, making models, and playing war games, I think after a while, maybe once I'm more comfortable with streaming and everything, I'm going to try to do some streaming of that, either, you know, building and painting or whatever else involved with the hobby. Could be fun, maybe, a little bit of different content, I don't know. Okay. So some of them can just spring out from nowhere. Good to know. Yeah, that's about right. That one's pretty quick. Well, live and learn. Good thing I had all those runes on me, too. Oh, no, indeed. It's okay. The good thing about Souls games is that you can always get more souls, or whatever you want to call them. Oh, okay. Cover some ground. Well, thanks for chiming in, David. I am saying something epic. Super epic. As epic as that battle just was. Yeah, so actually, what's interesting is that kind of illustrates perfectly like some game design logic for Souls games. All the enemies in this area that I have faced so far, they even look like that big one, right? Like they're designed similarly. All of them so far have been really slow, and they hit hard, but they've been pretty easy to handle. And then you run into that big one, and it's fast. It has a spray attack. It jumps around. So, like, the area has lulled me into a false sense of security that I can handle what's going to pop up. And then you encounter an enemy that is the complete opposite, right? They do that a lot in the games. And I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good design because, like, now I've been playing one way, and I need to approach that challenge in a completely different way. So it's keeping me on my toes and keeping me thinking, which is like what the game's all about. Is like just thinking what's coming up next. How do I beat this thing? Whatever. I am really impressed so far with how much they've been able to make this game feel like a new thing, a new open world thing, but also keep a lot of the same game design and logic that they've had in previous games. There are sections that feel incredibly like Souls games, and then there are sections that feel like whole new thing, which is, I mean, probably what you want with a new game like this, right? Yeah, so like always, I'm pretty impressed. There's been some stuff like there's definitely like some enemies that are reskins of enemies from Dark Souls 3 or something like that, but when you're talking about just like monsters in a tomb or in some dungeon or something, it's like, who cares? I know they got to save time somewhere, and if they're going to put a gargoyle skin over a thief that was in Dark Souls 3 to make a new enemy just to populate a dungeon, I'm cool with that. I'm pretty forgiving. Now, the interesting thing will be if this lantern makes me very noticeable to enemies. I just thought of that as I was buying it. What is sweet about streaming on Facebook, on the PlayStation here, is they put my chat right up next to me here. I can see it all. I don't even have to keep glancing down at my phone. I had no idea it was going to do that. Which is super awesome. Ah, cool. Inflicting frost. Alright.
Not every...
I just wanted to see if this guy has anything else that I actually want to buy. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in. If you've just joined, I appreciate it. I'm bouncing around a lot. Just kind of seeing what's what, exploring a little bit, poking around. Where do I feel comfortable going? There is a lot to do, so I might actually poke into this area as well. Or even down here, because there is a grace arrow pointing me down there. We'll see. Now, there was that kind of dish area that transported me into a boss fight earlier, and I discovered that there is another one up here. And I'm kind of interested to see what this boss is like, because I have not fought it yet. It is indeed a boss. Looks that way. now's as good a time as any while I'm low on... Oh, okay, interesting. Guy with sword. He hits pretty hard. Oh, that jump forward is brutal. Guess I do need to get better at using the summoning and stuff. David was using it pretty well there the other day. I was watching his stream. And it looks like they really help, so I guess a guy might as well figure it out. How do I do that? Oh yeah, okay, down there. Oh, I bet this is just riveting. Riveting to watch me do, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. So now, I can switch to that wolf summon. Right, but do I need the bell? Ah, cool. Okay, and it stays on, yeah. That's good. Very cool. Getting a text from my wife about the chores that I need to do while she's working. I need to clean the dog's ears. Our dog is a beagle, and she has big floppy ears, and she's gotten ear infections for her entire life that we've had her. Had her for since 2008. Damn, that's a long time. She's getting old, so, health stuff. Okay, so I'm doing something wrong with these summons. And this guy isn't coming. There he is. He's got lots of armor. That or I'm hitting him right in the shield. Oh yeah. Okay. Forgot that I switched to the summon thing. Well, at least it's fun to die in these games. Is it possible that I did not get the bell thing on this character? I can't remember now. I've started and played 3 or 4 characters, and I don't know what I've done or not done now. The cool thing about these bosses, at least, is that if you die, they leave your stuff right here. You don't have to go into the portal to get it. Oh yeah, I should do that too. Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. So I have the bell, I just don't remember how to use it. Okay, I have that there. Do I need to put it in here? Oh, that's handy. You can put those in there. No. Well, this might be something I just need to figure out later, because I guess it's not super fun to watch me figure out how to play the game like an idiot. Alright, well, let's go do some exploring then. Oh yeah, so like what I was saying earlier is, seeing as though that is a part of my personal hobby landscape, and I'm doing this streaming thing now, I figured maybe I'll get a little setup so that I can do some miniature painting. See if people are interested in watching that. Talking about that kind of stuff. Alright, thanks David. I will see you later. It's funny because he's watching me from our account, so it looks like I'm talking to myself. But that's okay, I suppose. Okay. That was unexpected. Aha. I wonder what the range close-wise on that thing is, or if I will just get blasted in the face. Okay. Oh, there we go. Well, now I know. All right. Well, these soldier guys generally aren't a problem. I wonder if I could run straight through there and get to that dude. Yeah, that's about right. Alright. That didn't go too horribly. And a stone sword key. I used one on another character, but I haven't really been... I've been saving them up a little bit, because there's actually a few places to use those keys. And I don't know where the best place to use them is yet. If I'm being honest with the other Souls games, I've really, I've watched a lot of content of them, before and after playing, and this is the first one where I've really, kept it a mystery for myself, so. Okay, there's dead guys here. That's a little alarming. There's an NPC over there. But I did see the Grace over here, so I guess I will check that out first. Alright. Well, I'm assuming that that's an NPC. I guess we'll find out. I wonder if these guys start dead.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please?
A blind person.
My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn, to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander. I fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle? My soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
Sure,
Thank
why
you.
not?
Dearly. Then please, take this.
You got
Deliver
it.
it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
Can't read it? Oh well. That's interesting. See one of these big guys looking hurt. Some kind of animal looking guys. Alright. Well, they move like the other dogs, so that's fine. Let's try to take them easy, I guess. The big guy's the only one I'm really worried about, and I think I could probably fight it okay, but they're a little bit weird to handle. Actually doesn't even look like it's going to want to fight me. Okay. Yeah, got it. I died. Shouldn't have been paying attention to the big guy that wasn't doing anything, I guess. All right. let's go try that again. Alright. See, it's weird, because, like, the soldier guys seem to want to fight you. Big guy's not interested, though. Okay. Looks like there's something else going on over there. Yeah. Alright, looks like a different kind of enemy. Morning Star, that's cool. Alright, maybe some kind of ghouls or something. Maybe what was doing the howling. Alright, they're kind of an interesting movement pattern. They have a weird suspended jump that you gotta deal with. Alright, smithing stones. I don't even know what level my sword is. Oh, only 2. Probably time to go visit the blacksmith. Alright. Mighty shot. Okay, cool. I wonder how far away that castle is that she was talking about. Maybe that's it right there. Also curious about where the map for this area is, because so far I've been finding them pretty quick. But it's hard to say. It is a bit hard to get out of the mindset of playing a Souls game. Like, Just now when I was up there, I saw that there's a wind geyser there, which you could use your horse to jump all the way up there, and then you'd be like in a completely different area. But what I want to do is just keep on keeping on like a good little Souls boy. Alright. So, new area, new merchant, I guess. That's what this series will be. It'll just be me running around and shopping.
Buying or selling?
Oh, okay, he's got a key. Bastard sword. Oh, here's the thing that gives you, raises your maximum HP. Alright, this guy's got some things worth having. I like to buy the armor and stuff too when I find it, just to, you know, see it, compare it. And now, with the tailoring kit and some stuff you can change the look of, it's like, why not try to get everything and make a cool look? Because, like, your armor value, yeah, it helps you out a bit, but, like, you might as well make your character look cool. Ooh, perhaps that is the map right there. Except this feels like, yeah, exactly. Danger ahead. Right. Alright, so you got a bit of time between bolts here. I've done this before. I do wants to get me that map. Ooh, and I bet you there's a seed right there. I wouldn't mind getting that either. Well, let's see if we can get a little closer and see what's going on here. Or if it's just coming right from the castle. Wonder if I'm hidden. Oh, apparently not. Oh, maybe. Stop shooting. it's something very large and moving. Interesting. Okay. Looks like it's one of those big golems. Well, maybe if it's alone, I might be able to get up close and fight it. Let's see what happens. I only got 4,000 runes. It's not too bad if I lose them. Well, that wasn't too bad at all. No item. Man. I remember a time when beating a big, giant golem meant you'd get an item. So far, I've killed, that will be the 5th one, and I got one thing, and it was on another character. I'll chalk it up to them promoting playthrough, I guess. Multiple playthroughs. Awesome. Alright, well. Oh yeah, well, it looks like there's some smoke coming from the castle. I guess we'll go right up there and see what's going on. I wanted to detour towards these swords. There's another area with swords in the other map. We got little bit of lore on them. Which is cool. Yeah, that is one thing that I saw. One of the complaints, there's a group of people complaining that Elden Ring got such a good score, like a good game score, and that Horizon, I think, whatever the new game is, didn't get as good of a score. And one of the complaints or criticisms I saw of Elden Ring was like, oh, it doesn't have any story. It's like, what? Like, these games are chock full of story. It's just not hand-fed to you like another game might. All the items have lore attached to them. There's lore spread out all across the world. It's just not the way you might think it is in, like, considering other games. But it is there. There's tons of story. You just have to, like, be willing to look for it, I guess. Alright, so we have a site of grace here now, so we can come back anytime. So what we can do is go do some exploring. And it looks like there's lots of stuff that we didn't find. That's the... Okay, this is where the woman, blind woman was, I think, and then this should be where the merchant is. Yeah, alright.
Trade again?
Definitely want that. And that. And that. And I'll have to come back when I got some more money. And now, I want to put this one on. Get a little bit of extra HP. A little bit. Now, the gigantic crossbowman should be gone. And we should be free to explore a little bit of this area here. Oh, he disappeared way faster than I thought he would. Oh, there he is. Maybe it's in this situation. All right, cool. Okay, got something going on over here. Oh, okay. It's a different kind of, like, beast man. He took a bit more damage, too. Didn't react to me very fast, though. You can drop down from like a crazy high height in this game. Alright. Oh yeah, where was that big geyser? I guess I could just go there. See what this temple looking thing is. Thought maybe I could get in there. Maybe you gotta go from the other side. Alright. Well, why don't we see what this is? Hope I don't run into anything too dangerous. maybe it would be a secret wall or something. Or a secret door. Okay, well, I know that temple's right back there, but I see a grace and I just want to go check that out. And there's some other stuff going on over here. That's a lot of dudes. Alright, oh, okay. There's a thing to find up there. And some more wolves. And my bad timing. Alright, there we go. I was gonna say I don't remember killing a wolf there. Alright. I think this will be a sorcery. Oh, okay. Oh, something to do with magic. Alright, let's go check this temple out. Okay, so far there's been these kind of gargoyle guys at areas where you need to use those stone sword keys, but I've never seen this before. Says key required ahead. Okay. Seek 3 wise beasts. Interesting. Seek 3 wise beasts. That's all it says. Oh, here's a beast. He looks wise. Guess this is a clue that I'm looking for turtles. What am I supposed to do, though? Kill it? Are turtles known to be wise? Now the question is it just turtles? Gonna be turtles? Or what? And where do I seek them? Around the area? Or around this whole section of the map? hard to say. Well, I guess if I find them, I find them. Now, I wonder if I should go down to where this occult ritual is happening or not. Alright, well, they don't seem that tough, but I haven't seen any of their tricks yet. Interesting. Okay, gravity. Oh yeah. Alright, wasn't expecting that. But I guess I should have expected something. Alright, now I'm curious about exactly what triggered that larger enemy to appear, because I'd like to take most of these guys out again if I could. Just coming into this area, I guess. Yeah, that's awesome. Getting bum rushed by two other guys. I wonder if it's like proximity to that glowing orb thing. take a quick trip to this guy here, because these things point you to some of the dungeons. That is in fact what they're called. So maybe on this beach or something there's one. Hard to say. What I am going to do is put a marker on the map right here so that I know that there's something that I want to come back and look at. Let's go see what else is around in this area. Okay, that's alright. Didn't die. Throwing stuff at me. Alright. Put a enemy right at the top? Yes, of course. Hand ballista. Okay, that's kind of cool. Try that out at some point. Okay, so I kind of wanted to keep going that way. But it looks like there's no easy way across. So where do I need to go to get over there? Maybe down and around. Those guys look... Oh, I probably cowering from that guy with the bolts. Well, and there's some grace. Let's go check that out. Alright. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is visit the hall, upgrade my weapon, and maybe carry on exploring another day. But for now, let's see what's going on in here. I got some stuff on my to-do list now. Figure out how to use the summons, because I'm dumb. Is a big one. There's also some items there that I want to buy. And just do some more general leveling so I can get my character to kind of where I want her to be.
Greetings.
Like, you can upgrade those summons and stuff too, so your guy might as well figure out how to use it. Looks like a useful tool.
Well, where have you been? I took you for no matter, it's all out your arms.
Oh, man. Is he selling? Oh, you can only sell to him. Ah, that sucks.
Greetings. Are you here for
Might as well. Grave Glowwort. Okay, cool. Oh, that because it's equipped. I see. Oh, need to be super strong for this one. And high dex. Alright, cool. Well, guess I need one more smithing stone to upgrade my sword again. Well, I think I'm going to call it for today. So, thank you for watching and spending some time with me. And thank you to anybody who watches this afterwards. I always appreciate it. We always appreciate it. You know, we're trying to have a little go at this thing and have some fun. So, we appreciate that there's people that tune in and take a look. Alright. Well, I am going to finish the rest of my night. So, have a good one. If I can figure out how to turn it off.